ladies, my crochet friends. Welcome to the channel. Today we are learning the granny circle. Okay? If you've been here with me on the channel, then you watched me do the granny square, we did the granny hexagon, recently we did the granny triangle, and now today we are learning the granny circle. Okay? So I'm going to measure this. I am using acrylic yarn, 4-ply worsted weight, and my finished circle is 4.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to use the same hook so that my next circle is going to be the same size. All right, this is a 4mm, and we're going to do this one in pink. But of course, you choose whatever color you like. I am going to use 3 colors. Okay, so we're going to start with our magic circle, and then we will do a chain of 4, and we're going to close that circle by joining into the first chain. Okay, so now we have our ring or our circle. I have been using this pink. I recently made a baby sweater, and this is a soft baby yarn, and it does split on me, so I'm not a big fan of this yarn. I can't remember the name of it, but it has it was splitting on me as I was making the sweater. We're going to chain 3, and we will do 1 double crochet into the center of the ring. Okay, we're going to chain 1, and then we will do another double crochet, chain 1. We're going to do this 6 more times, okay? So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. You should have a total of 8. Double crochet, chain 1. So now we have 8. I'm going to give that little starting tail a little pull, and we will join to close this circle by making a slip knot at the top of our starting chain here. Okay, so this is what we have. For round 2, we will slip stitch into the next space here. Okay, I'm going to chain 3. We're going to do a double crochet into the next space here. Chain 2, and then 2 double crochet into the next space. Chain 2. Okay, we're going to continue that around. So in each space we will put 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the next space, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the next space, chain 2, okay. When you get to the end of that round, we will chain 2 and slip stitch into the top of our starting chain over here. Okay. There we go. For round 3, we will slip stitch into the very next space, chain 3, and in that same space we will place a double crochet, chain 1, and then 2 double crochet in the same space. Okay. Chain 1. Into the next space, we place 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same space. Okay, we're going to repeat that all the way around. So chain 1, into the next space, we place 2 double crochet, oops, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same space. We're going to repeat that all the way around. Okay. At the end of round 3, you will still have one more space left here, right? So we're going to do the same thing. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same space, chain 1, and then slip stitch into the top of our beginning chain. Okay, and now we will cut. We're going to fasten off here, so I'm going to cut my light pink at the end of round 3, and I'm going to pull this through, right? I'm going to switch colors, so if you want to switch colors with me now, you can, or you can continue with the same color. All right, so I'm going to grab just a darker shade of pink. This is a cotton yarn. Okay, so for round 4, we are going to join into the next chain space, which will be here. Okay, so I'm going to pull that through. All right, for round 4, we will chain 3. We're going to put 2 double crochet into the space below that chain 3. Okay, so we now have 3 stitches in that space. I'm going to chain 1, and into the very next space I will place 3 double crochet. Okay, chain 1, into the next space, 3 double crochet. Chain 1, into the next space, 3 double crochet. Okay, so far it should look like this. All right, we're going to continue that around, and I will meet you at the end of round 4. Okay, when you have finished your last set of double crochets, we're going to chain 1 and join with a slip stitch into the top of our starting chain. Okay, and now I'm going to switch colors again. And so far, it should look like this. And it will flatten out as we finish up the next couple of rounds, okay? So for round 5, we will join our new color into the next space here. So we ended here. Your next space is over here, all right? So I'm going to join my new color in there. Okay, we're going to chain 3. And I'm going to place 4 double crochet into that space under this chain, okay? So in that same space, I'm sorry, you should have a total of 4 in that space, all right? So this is our starting chain plus 3 more double crochet. That gives you a total of 4 in that space, okay? So now we will chain 1, skip over these stitches. In the next space, we place 4 double crochet. And I'm just hiding these tails as I go along. Okay. Chain 1 into the next space, place 4 double crochet. And we just continue on. This is round 5. If you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you check me out over there. It is Illus Crochet. It's spelled the same, ILLUS. And on my Instagram, I usually put the products that I make for my Etsy page are there. And that includes all the baby items, the crochet dolls. I'm considering putting some more of the tutorials on the Instagram. I'm just not sure if my customers want to see me crocheting. I think they would like to see like behind the scenes things of the workings of my business and how I make the products, but I'm not sure they want to actually learn how to crochet. I don't know, I have to think about it. Maybe I'll do like a little survey and see if they would actually want to learn. I'm sure some of them would. I have over 1,200 followers on Instagram, so I'm sure some of them would appreciate learning how to crochet. But yes, I do have an Etsy page. You can check it out. And I've had the Etsy page for almost 11 years now. At the end of round 5, we will chain 1 and slip stitch into the top of our beginning chain. Okay. And this is our finished granny circle. Okay. Now, most likely you will have to block it. You can just place something heavy on top of it, like a heavy book, and that should kind of flatten it out too. Okay. Now, let's talk about what can we use these for. As always, you can use them as little doilies, decoration. You can use them as coasters. I like to make circles and put them into the cup holders in my car, and they work wonders, and I wash them and everything. You can also make a purse, like you can continue the granny pattern, of course, make them bigger circles, put them together. You can make a cute little purse and line it, give it a little handle if you wanted to. If you are a teacher, you could use these to teach symmetry, you know, pattern. You could even teach gradients and color changes if you're an art teacher, things like that. Shapes, if you work with younger kids. I love to teach kids crochet. What else could you do with these? You could make a scarf out of them. You could connect them. You could make a table runner, placemats. If you make a bunch of these and put them together and sew them together. Lots of cool ideas. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know how you plan to use your granny circles. And let me know how you enjoyed the video. And if there's any more tutorials that you would like to see, what you'd like to see me do. I will continue with the granny theme. So the next tutorial should be a granny oval. Yeah, I think it'll be the oval. Oh, and we have to do stars and hearts and all the different shapes, okay? So I will be back. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe if you have not already done so. I'd love to have you back here with me for some more tutorials, more crochet book reviews, and more pattern reviews, lots of fun stuff. Yarn reviews, hook reviews, all those things, all right? Peace to you. Thank you for watching.